Hey guys, welcome. Ah, it's uh, it's a good day today. It really is. The uh, the opposition has been doing their most, uh, and they're trying to cause you to second guess yourself, causing you to just a lot, trying to get you to self-loathe. A lot of real negative energies right now, and a lot of what they're trying to do is get you into a low vibration, get you stressed out, get you off keeled and out of character. See, what they don't realize, guys, is what they're doing is driving you to succeed, driving you to go above and beyond what you have before. See, they've been trying to dip into lack of money. They've been trying to dip into your past. Like, they're really doing their most. They've called on some entities that are not too, they're pretty nefarious. We're talking like fallen angels. We're talking like the whole shebang. And, use this time, guys, to pole vault yourself in a direction that you're untouchable because you already are. Just solidify it. And if you're worried about money, talk to God, ask the universe, hey, I need help. I'm struggling in this fashion. See, they want you to get this way, like feel like there's no hope and there's no way out, and that you don't have things. Just like they want you to feel every way that they are right now. You know what I'm saying? They've really run their course financially, emotionally, mentally, all of that stuff, and they never expected you to be able to go this far. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like you were going 12 rounds, but you went 15. You get what I'm saying? And you will continue to do that. I'm gonna tell you from experience, right? That I've been blessed enough to have been able to take some time off of work and really dig in and do some expanding, like the YouTube channel, my art, things like that. And they're trying to get me to stress, get me to do all this. What they don't realize is that I use that for fuel, right? I use that to pole vault myself in a direction that they won't even expect. They really think they have stuff locked down with you guys, and they really don't. It's just the same played out story done over and over again. And it's not even a cycle. It's something that they keep on trying to create. And at this time, probably your best blessing ever. If you notice what the opposition does, they think that you'll fail on something because they have failed themselves. You get what I'm saying? They're trying to get you to go in direction and keep you small and keep you just contained. I urge you guys to break out and go further and stronger and faster than you ever been. Just break out. If you have to rub their faces in it. Because this is what they've been working on. They've been trying to come at you some kind of way, and just use this to fuel your fire. Use it to fuel your fire. The stuff you've been like procrastinating on or putting off to the side because you got comfortable, do that. Do that like B plan you had, right? That backup plan that you said, well, when the time comes, I'll do that. Do it. This is your time. Really break out. And, you have to realize from the standpoint of these people, right? They had multitudes upon multitudes people. We're even talking about principalities. We're talking about like police officers, agents. We're talking like federal stuff like that. They really had all these people bearing down on you. You get what I'm saying? And this isn't for everybody, but this is for a good amount. They really had people or entities you didn't even know were at your back, or if you did, you were hiding it. See, you kept quiet, you kept on course, and you saw a lot of real idiotic things going on around you, just real idiotic. And the thing is, they thought they could really dip into different aspects of your life and control you. No, what you were really doing is you were allowing it. Because why? Because you're going to flip the script on them. You're going to flip the script so quick, their head's going to be spinning. You're going to destroy. See, they've invested so much. It's kind of like they're bearing down on you, right? And you're going to, like on those movies where they'll dogpile on somebody and then that's what you're going to do. You're going to blow their minds. They're not even going to know because they've invested all this. They've really gone in this direction and they're committed to this direction. You get what I'm saying? And you're gonna pull the okie doke on them. You really are. And they're not going to expect it. It's going to blow their minds and they're going to be lost without a paddle. And it's ultimately going to be their fault. And we're done, guys. We're done with the feeling bad for the opposition. Because they didn't feel bad for you 1 second. They didn't feel bad for you. They were happy doing everything. This is your breakout moment. All the stuff you've been keeping in here and keeping it locked up, just waiting for that moment. This is your moment, guys. Break out. Go stronger, faster, harder than ever. I'm going to blow people's minds. They're not even going to expect what I do. And I urge you guys to do the same thing. And the thing is, we won't get violent. We won't go over the edge. We won't go off the reservation. See, we've had a script in our head for probably about 6 months. And we've been just waiting for that time. And this is the time. And if you take that leap of faith, God will be there for you. He will. You got to keep that faith. This is the same. It's the same game, just different pieces, different players, different. It's old. It's tired. It's wore out, and it's outdated. It's truly outdated. So take this as fuel. If they think you're down and out, no. If you are not down and out, you are going to have your biggest breakout ever. This is what you wanted. They wore out every. It's kind of like this. You had the minimal amount of resources, right? And you wore them out. You literally dwindled them down to nothing. And this is your breakout point. They don't have any assets left. They have nothing left. Do you get what I'm saying? They have nothing left. Everybody has seen them for who they are. Get what I'm saying? They wrote checks that are bouncing. They wrote checks the butt could not cash. They wanted you getting to this point where you feel vulnerable. They wanted you to like the wounded deer, like that wounded like old military movies where the sniper gets the guy and he's out there in the middle and out in the with no cover, right? And he's shot up and the guys go out there trying to get him and then they pick him off one after the other, right? Well, they thought you were that. No, you've been just waiting for the time. All this stuff you've been going on up here, the stuff you've been waiting for, that sign, that signal, this is your time, guys. This is the time to show who you are. Show them who you are. Show them they can't mess with you. Show them that they have gone above and beyond and it will not come to fruition. Show them. This is your time. This is your time, guys. I myself, guys, I'm not going to be doing my channel as much anymore because it's something that I want to do and I want to try to keep it free to everybody. Try to keep it to where it's not dependent on donations. It's not dependent on that because I got into this, guys, because I wanted to help people. I'm not the type of person that I want to capitalize on human nature. I'm not the type of person I want to reach out and gimme. No, that's not what God put me on this planet to do. They're the oppositions who try to copy me, try to use my style, my swag, or whatever they want to call it, right? Sure enough, when they get a little bit of information, they want to capitalize on that. They want donation after donation. They want all of this stuff, right? Built it all on lies, all on deceits, deceptions, right? I'm not that person. I don't do that. If I do something, I want to do it because I want to help people. Get what I'm saying? I want to help people. I don't want to have to... I want to give everybody the opportunity to be given information without ties, without feeling obligated. Do you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be doing something here real soon, real soon, to where everybody will benefit on this channel. Okay, that everybody who really wants to help will have something in return. Will have something in return. Something that is close to me, that I have put my energy, my time in to keep this going. I would love to be able to be on here every day and give people help that they need to fight against the powers that be. That means be able to come back with a rebuttal, to be able to stand tall and say no more. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing over here. No, this is not me. That type of thing, right? And I've been planning a lot of moves, and this is my time to do that. You get what I'm saying? And it will be awesome to get donations and all that, and it would all really go to aid in this channel and what I do, because I've had a lot of ideas and I've been waiting for the right moment to do it. The right moment to do it, the breakout moment. I'm so grateful that this channel has been received, and people enjoy what I have to bring to the table. And know that we, as chosen ones, as the outcasted, as the shunned, as the used, as the manipulated, as whatever, we don't have to be that anymore. This is our time to turn the tides on them. This is our time to say no more. I see you. I know you. This is our time. You know what I mean? We have been meek. We have been silent. We have been calculating. We have been doing all these things to get ready for a moment of breakout, of restitution. You know what I mean? Receive what has been taken from us, that has been manipulated, has been duplicated. You know what I mean? Like copied and pasted and all, what we do and what we say and how we live. People have used that to capitalize on people's downfalls. You know what I mean? And I really mean this, guys, because there's been a lot of us where there has been everything from the justice system all the way down to our roommates, you know what I mean, who have been in the mix with their hands out, getting paid off to do things to us and stuff. You know what I mean? I talk to people who have deep woundings, who have been hurt. I mean, hurt. You get what I'm saying? And this is our time to no longer be hurt. No longer, and to help others from preventing them from being hurt. I thank you guys, really. And I appreciate you guys for donations and for uh, really allowing me to either confirm or guide or give you the ability to protect yourself from these criminalists, just criminalists. Uh, all I know, guys, is that people have seen you for who you really are, in the best of lights. Get what I'm saying? In the best of ways. And this is what I'm saying. This is your time. This is your breakout. People are backing off. People are realizing that they've done the most for uh, idiotic reasons. You know what I mean? We're talking people like with bloodlust, with, uh, you know, I could go to laundry list of things people did to me and the ways they made money off of me. But the best way to pay them back for what they did is to be on here telling you guys how to protect yourself from monsters like that. Get what I'm saying? That's the best way to pay them back, is to help others so that they're not uh, they're not uh, they're not being hurt, that they're not being used and manipulated, stabbed in the back, made to look all sorts of evil ways. You know, it is okay to be vulnerable, and this is the time to say, look, our vulnerabilities were our greatest strengths. That's what made us who we are today, and how we don't have to care what people think about us anymore. We don't. We don't have to. We don't have to. We don't have to be concerned about what other people have to say about the way we live our lives. Get what I'm saying? I was watching. I was watching this. I forget what movie was it. Oh no, I was watching Andromeda. Andromeda Ascendant. You know that show with Kevin Sorbo. Great show. And there's part where the Magog. He turns to, I forget who he turns to, but he says, choose wisely the path, or think wisely of the path you choose, right? And I've had to, you know, I've had to choose wisely. And I have to say, one of the best choices I ever made was to get on here and give you guys the ability to notice what's going on around you, and know that you're not alone in this world, and that you're heard, and you're worth something. You know what I'm saying? You're chosen by God to go out and do great things, and they have sent everything you could ever think of. We're talking witches, covens. We're talking changelings. We're talking like fallen angels. We're talking the whole plethora. You know, they wanted you. They wanted to literally possess your body. They wanted to do a lot of ugly, evil things. You know, I know more than one of us has been sacrificed a few times. And no human being should ever have to go through life saying, I was sacrificed. No human being should ever have to say that. That's ugly. You know what I mean? And God don't do ugly. God doesn't do ugly. That's why he made you beautiful. He made you just the way you were supposed to be. You know, to choose wisely, you know, your path is, sometimes we don't have that room. We don't have that breathing room to do that. And the opposition, you know, they find it, that's one of their best weapons, is to keep you suffocated and small. And that's why I urge you to break out, make those moves you were planning on. You've been waiting for that one moment. This is your moment. Really, break out. You know, they don't deserve you. Neither one of them deserve you, and you know it. Not one of them deserves you. If they had you, they wouldn't even know what to do with you. They couldn't treat you well. They couldn't treat you right. They just find out how many dollars they can make online with you. That's ugly. You know what I mean? We're here to heal this world. We're here to bring the light, the happiness, the real momentum that the opposition have they've been just getting over on things. You get what I'm saying? They've been getting over and capitalizing. They think because it's kind of like this. I was thinking, guys, that you know why they come at you in multiples. You know why they have to get in with a club, a coven, whatever, right? A society to make any moves. It's because without anybody else, they'd fail. Without anybody else backing them up, they would never be able to do what you've done by yourself with the help of God. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about you. We're talking about like Mr. Smith, right? We're talking like in a circle, and there's you, Neo, in the middle. That's what I'm talking about. There has been guides and guardians. There's been people there, but I'm talking about you standing tall with yourself. They couldn't do that. You don't rely, when you make moves in life, you don't rely on people having your back. You don't rely on it. You get what I'm saying? Because you had to pull yourself up out the mud. And you know what I'm talking about. But these people, it's kind of like if someone was to confront you, right, they'd have to have a buddy like around the corner, because in case they start losing a fight, they could come in and jump you. You know what I mean? That's how they roll. That's what I mean. They couldn't do what you've done by yourself. Your vessel, you know what I mean? They could not have done what you've done. No matter how much they've tried copying, no matter how much they think they had one up on you. I'm telling you, no, you did this. This is you. Stand tall. That's why they roll with all these other people. Because they couldn't accomplish anything on their own. They couldn't even come up with their own idea. They have to brainstorm with 100 other people. They have to get on their Facebook coven and come up with some ideas and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. There was 100 Mr. Smiths surrounding you, and there you are, Neo in the middle, and you know what? You fought your way out. You get what I'm saying? And they don't understand why you didn't crumble, why you're not crying, why you're not running to them. Oh, I need your help. No, you didn't have to. You know, the greatest thing I do every day when I wake up is I give recognition to my higher power, to God. You know what I mean? No matter what nasty, evil energies anybody sends to me, I know God loves me. I know God loves me. So any of that negative Nancy evilness that anybody tries sending to me, it ain't going to penetrate, it ain't going to hurt. It's not. You are loved. You are so loved. So whatever evil that surrounds you, it's kind of like in the movies, you know, when somebody's walking with a torch and you see all these red eyes and stuff in the distance. They can't come into light. They're scared of it. You're safe. You're loved. You're cherished. And people are starting to respect who you are and the moves you make in life. Because you see everybody for who they really are. You see them. They can't fool you anymore. So stand tall and appreciate every moment of your life that you have. Appreciate it. Every breath you take, appreciate that. Be grateful for it. Because all these people in the backgrounds, they wanted everything from you, including your ability to breathe. But you know what? They ain't gonna have it. The trials, the tribulations are over. This is your breakout moment. This is your moment to say, you know what? I run this. This is me. I run this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just your time to stand up and say, I run this. And that's not ego. That's not pride. That's not too big for your britches. None of that. You've earned it. You have fought tooth and nail. You have fought ugliest of entities. We're talking demons, fallen freaking angels. While they were surrounding you, plotting your demise, plotting your kidnapping, all that stuff. You called them on it and you caught them. They didn't like it too much. We're talking about they would spend days flipping the blocks, just wondering how they're going to come at you. When are they going to come out of their apartment? Oh, when can we get our eyes on them? Yeah. It's time to be happy. It's time to be grateful for what we have. It's time to be grateful. Have a real smile, because it is. You know, the bullies are gone. The evil has subsided. This is the time you've earned. You've earned these moments. You know what I mean? And the thing is, guys, what you're not abundant in financially, you're abundant in everything else. And the finances are coming. They're coming, guys. Just that vibration, keep it high, guys. And when I spoke earlier, that comes out of love, because we've earned. When I said brag, you have that right to brag, because you know what you've gone up against. You know how many people came at you. You know, and it is your time to brag. Don't do it a lot, but it's time to say, I told you so, type thing. You know what I mean? This is what you've earned. And it's not pride, it's not ego. Stand in your power, be grateful. You know what I mean? Because you have been all along telling them almost lockstep by lockstep what they've been doing. You told them and you warned them, and you caught them in lies over and over again. And they were wondering where you got all this information from. Where'd you get this from? No, I got it from God. I got it from my ancestors. I got it from, you know what I mean? You have great gifts and great abilities. I mean, you literally, you made covens disband. And some of them grew into good people. You know what I mean? They started doing better things with their lives. Get what I'm saying? You changed lives. You changed the enemy's lives. You changed them for the better. That's what you did. I'm not talking about all of them. We're talking about, like, say, 10 people. You probably changed 3 or 4 of them. But that's what God has you do. You change the way people look at life, because of who you naturally are. You change people's way of thinking naturally, just being who you are every day. You change people's vibrations, because when they go up against you, when they literally, they go up against you, even just to talk to you, or they think about you, or they look at you, you change their lives because they see something that they never seen before. You're an oddity, and it's okay to be that way. It's okay to be odd. But you change people's lives. Whether you know it or not, you change them. It's your vibration. It's your existence, period. Changes people's lives. You know, and this is right now, guys, it's some of this energy you have floating around you guys is what it is. It's Mercury retrograde, because it happens a lot. Like either communication, the way you feel, like crunch, like, and we just had a solar eclipse too, guys. You know what I mean? It's a lot of that going on. So just stay the course. Don't self-loathe. Don't deprecate. Just be grateful for the moments you have right now and the chance you have to break out and go forward. This is your year. This is what you've been working so hard for. Because I feel you have changed the way people look at you, the way people have judged you. You're changing every outlook somebody's had on you. They're finding out there's been liars. We're talking about you, like, we're like the fourth quarter with like a minute to go. You get what I'm saying? And you're up by 10. They need 2 touchdowns to win, type thing. But it's not going to come to fruition. It's not. So just stay the course. Just know whatever you're feeling right now, these crunchiness, all that, it's just their last ditch effort. You get what I'm saying? Their last ditch effort. You're not going to be harmed. You're not in harm's way. It's just vibrations. It's just people who are unhappy with their lives. They're unhappy because they couldn't dominate you. They could not take you down. They funneled a lot of money into their operations. They did a lot of stuff against you, trying to get an outcome that was never written in the stars. They fooled themselves. That's all it is. So don't get down on yourself. Don't let the negative whatever talks. It's not you. It's not. We're talking insidious people, very insidious people have done insidious things, nefarious things, and this is the leftover energy. This is like that leftover in your fridge that's going to spoil in a day. That's what it is, guys. That's how ugly that energy is, because it's not you. It's what they think of you, or what they, get what I'm saying? It's kind of like this. It's kind of like they're projecting. In order for them to project, they have to be. You're loved. You're taken care of. You'll be okay. And you know it. You'll be okay. It's just a leftovers that need to be thrown out in a day. That's all it is, guys. So if you feel any kind of negativity, take a walk. Take a walk. And also, here's another thing, guys. If you can, for right now, and I'm feeling this, wear some sunglasses right now, guys. They're trying to throw a package at you. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to have you download another package that's evil. I don't know if that makes sense, because I've just been told that, okay? So just, if you can, wear some sunglasses. They're trying to throw another package at you to download. That's for somebody, okay? Because unfortunately, some of these people, and you guys might not know this, but when people look in your eyes, right, and like they're witches or whatever, they can. That's how they operate in their spell work too. Sometimes is they'll try to. Anyways, just what I was told to say, guys. You'll know, for those who just watch how people look at you and they try to obtain eye contact a lot. Anyways, thank you guys for showing up and being who you are. Just know that things are good. You're okay. It's a little bit longer, guys. I know it feels just arduous. But there's just leftover people trying to throw leftover energy. Their games don't work anymore. It's broken down, and people. I look at it this way, guys. If we've even changed one person's life that's gone against us, if we change their life, like they turn away from their evil ways and go and do something better with their lives, then we've changed a life. You know what I mean? If you figure you've had 100, 200 people working against you, and you've changed one life from thinking and knowing that they've been lied to, we changed a person's life, and we changed the trajectory of the future. All right? So please like, subscribe, and I'll be back on here later on today. I am going to make another video today, but I just want to get on here and let you guys know that you're so loved. You are taken care of, and don't give in, and don't even think about these negative energies people are throwing at you. And again, it's a lot of people who have spent their entire lives not liking themselves so that they can throw evil energies. People don't realize that. And I'm going to get into this. Okay. So if you have someone who gets paid to do a job, right? And their job is to be evil, to throw evil energies. Like they do shadow work, right? They just throw negative, nasty energies at you, right? they had to have lived their lives that way. They don't just go home and play video games and laugh and joke and you know what I mean, and read the Bible and just ha 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 ha, like truly high vibe. They're not flip flop. All right. No, in order for them to throw that kind of energy at you, that nasty of energy, they have to truly be evil. You know what I mean? And they're not going to sacrifice that magic, that ability, right, for anything. This is what I'm talking about. They literally spend their entire life being negative and nasty and just fake out here, nasty in here. You know what I mean? They'll smile at you, and they're thinking, oh my gosh, I wish you would just die. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And you'll see it. You'll look at them, they're just dead eyes, man. Or they just don't look like anybody's home upstairs. But that's what I'm talking about. These are people, all they know is evil and anger. So that's because that's what they get paid to do. They get paid to throw anger at people. That's their vibration. Because people can call up, okay, we're going to call Nancy. We need her level 2 anger, right? Because it's like a game to them, right? They know what pieces. So the people have to be that way consistently in order for those pieces to be laid out. You know what I mean? So just know, these are people who don't like themselves, because if they like themselves, they wouldn't be doing these things. They want to become happier. They want to become a better person. So think about that kind of stuff, guys. People who throw you nasty energies are nasty people. They have to be that way, or else they won't have that ammunition. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys get it. So just stay positive, stay in alignment, and do what you need to do in life. Don't worry about these people, and wear some sunglasses. You know what I mean? Wear some sunglasses, because some of these people don't deserve to be able to see you like that. They don't. You know, get what I'm saying? It will throw them off. They won't be able to unload a pack. You know what I mean? Unload a. Anyways, you guys get it. So yeah, thank you for showing up. Take care. God bless. Praise Jesus.